from the soul with it. Yeah.
So today on ESPN LA, the most talked about topic today was about none other than Brandon Ingram scoring 31 points. He had 9 rebounds as well. I didn't get a chance to see if Ingram was trending on Twitter, but you know, last night he's the talk right now. Everybody's talking about Brandon Ingram, but he had a big night. It's still preseason, so I'm not putting too much into it. So on ESPN LA radio, Keyshawn Johnson and Travis Rogers was speaking about the Lakers fans, and the media have been looking to see who would be LeBron James' running mate, and said to hear LeBron James tell it and Magic tell it, it looks like it's going to be Brandon Ingram. So that's when Keyshawn Johnson says it certainly sounds that way, and it looks that way. He said as you continue to watch the game, the flow and LeBron, and when he's on the court with Ingram, he says that LeBron James is deferring to him an awful lot. It's almost like as he was looking over the last couple of games, Ingram becomes the first option on the pass for LeBron James. He talks about Ingram's length and knows he could score. He said he knows that he could defend. He is what he is. He's not going to all of a sudden, you know, gain 240 pounds, all this weight. So that's when the Kevin Durant comparison came. And this was Keyshawn Johnson, the exact quote. He stated, "You take it how you want to. He reminds me of a poor man's Kevin Durant to a degree. He's not there. Kevin Durant has been in the league for 10 years. But he just reminds me of that because of his size, length, and athletic ability to move around. I think he is a better defender than Kevin Durant." You know, I have to 100% agree. It seems as though Brandon Ingram is becoming LeBron James' first option on offense. The Lakers are doing a lot of cutting to the basket, and LeBron James is finding Brandon Ingram very easy. We also have to give Luke Walton a ton of credit. Even last year, he had these guys competing at a very high level every single night, even against the elite teams. When the Lakers were down by a wide margin, they'd go to the locker room at halftime. They came back, made a major adjustment to close the gap. As I stated before, Ingram has to prove every night that he could be an elite level talent. And the pressure is on him. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, the pressure is on Brandon Ingram. The Lakers are like, look, this is your shot to prove you could be that superstar next to LeBron. You know, Magic already stated a year ago that he was untouchable. And he like, now you got to go to work. It's not going to come to you. You got to earn it. You know, 31 points was great for Ingram. But I said it last night in the video. I'll know that Ingram has arrived if he can have a 40-point night versus a big team like Golden State, the Rockets, the OKC Thunder. You know, a huge playoff team. That's when you know you have a superstar. When the player shows up in crunch time, when it matters most, when the spotlight is on him, that's when he's going to shine in his moment. See, Kyrie Irving was a beast. He was a beast. But Kyrie Irving's moment was in the finals when he hit that shot. When he hit that shot, that was Kyrie Irving moment. He did all the crossover moves and the Uncle Drew and everything. But he became that superstar. You become a superstar when that spotlight is on you and you make those tough shots, or you make a big play, or you put up 45 points, or in the fourth quarter, you just start dominating. And that's what Brandon Ingram's going to need before he could become a superstar. LeBron James called him a kid in the interview. I know a lot of y'all probably be like, oh, he means it in a good way. And I'm sure he does. But in order for people to stop calling you a kid, because I get tired of people saying that. You know, I get tired of people saying the young core, the kids, the puppies, the babies. Oh my God, it's a baby. No, these are grown men. And Ingram has to get tired of it, because I get tired of, you know, people looking at you like, oh, that's so cute. Look at little so-and-so. You got to prove that you a man. You know, and I think it's time for Ingram to prove, like, I'm a grown man now. And this is what Ingram must do. This is what Ingram must do if he wants to shut down all the Kawhi Leonard trade talks, the Kevin Durant trade rumors, in order to shut me up. Shut the mainstream media up from, putting them in trade talks. Mark the Raptors down on your calendar. Brandon Ingram, mark the Raptors down on your calendar, and you tell LeBron and everybody during those games, move out the way. You play them 2 times a year. Move out the way. I'm guarding Kawhi Leonard. And you make Kawhi Leonard have a bad shooting night. Make him remember your name. And you got to make sure he finished with maybe like 14, 15 points. And you put up, let's say, about 30, 35 points. And then you turn around, you mark down the Warriors on your calendar because you know you got to play them 4 times a year. And every time you play them, you say, everybody move out the way. I got Kevin Durant. And you shut down Kevin. Well, you can't shut down Kevin Durant, but you can limit Kevin Durant. And we know that his length, we know that length bothers Kevin Durant. You got to defeat Kevin Durant with something that can match him. You know, Brandon Ingram just as quick, has the length, just like Kevin Durant. There's a lot of similarities there. So you need something like that to stop him. So you say, everybody move out my way. I'm at least limit him. I'm going to do what I got to do. You got to say, it's my time. You got to show up on both ends of the floor. But you got to say, hey, look, it's my time. You know, and with LeBron, he feeds off energy. If he see you put up 25 points, he going to go out there and be like, all right, let me turn it on. It's time to turn it on. Everybody gonna eat B. I gotta eat B, okay? And the only flaw I see in Ingram is his consistency shooting from the field or from 3. You know, just being a slasher isn't gonna cut it. So I just want to see him improve. Like, LeBron is about to be 34. I don't see the Lakers like, all right, we gonna wait another year for Ingram and the young guys to build. By the time that happens, LeBron could be 35 years old. Nah. To me, it's Ingram. You put up 20-plus points per game, or it's trade time at this point. And lastly, I want to agree with that Ingram is a better defender than KD was. But I got to specify by saying that at this point in his career, Ingram was a better defender than KD. You know, because KD doesn't get the credit he deserved on that defensive end, bro. Like, that boy a dog on that defensive end. He's a dog for sure. And a trainer who used to work with Kevin Durant said he had to get better on defense. And, you know, in his early days at OKC, Kevin Durant wasn't the defender now who he was then. But it seems as though since he got with Steve Kerr, Mike Brown, Draymond, it's like now he playing in the system. His defensive mechanics had went to a whole nother level. And he's gaining experience. And I'll take Chris Webber's word for it. You know, hopefully he's speaking the truth. But I was just playing NBA 2K19. And he was saying that Kevin Durant used to get criticized early in his career for not being able to finish at the rim. So the way it looks, Ingram may have the slight edge, you know, this early in his career. So if they are willing to go all in and Ingram can prove that he could be that next Kevin Durant and take that next level, like, he has to be extremely confident. Because I've seen him make the shots. You know, I think being around LeBron will make him more confident as well and make things easier. But he has to let it fly from 3. You're going to miss it. But you got to let it fly to see if you hot. His low post game has gotten a little better. And I just love shooters, bro. That's just my thing. But I want to see Ingram shoot. And Brandon Ingram, if you listening to this, remember, I told you. I went all out and I stated this on the record that you're going to be better than Kevin Durant. I said this. So you got to prove me right. I said that you're going to be better than Kevin Durant. You better prove to the world that you better than Kevin Durant, okay? But y'all let me know what y'all think. Get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe. Do y'all think Ingram a better defender than KD or nah? Get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe. I'm out, bruh. Okay.